song for my show. Said alright, just give me all the details, man. And my homie says he don't know. Well, if you're gonna pay me big bucks, cause I might should have something to say. He said, you know what I bring, I'm the customizing king, nothing else matters anyway. So is he gonna have guests? I don't know. Is he gonna go live? I don't know. What time will it be? What will you see? I'm pretty much in the dark, but I can guarantee he'll be customizing action figures, getting paint all on his fingers. It's art by Akerman. It's art by Akerman. Tips and tricks and conversation, sharing his gift with every nation. It's art by Akerman. Art by Akerman. You best get ready, cause now it's time for Art by Akerman.
Welcome, folks, to another live on the Art by Akerman channel. We got some giveaways tonight. Last I did a live, we did a 500 subscriber giveaway, and there was a couple prizes we didn't get to give out because we, didn't reach our goals that we had for the night. And I said we would do those on the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and here we are, 2 weeks later, and we blew right past 1,000. We're at 1,300 now. When I did the thumbnail for today, which was like a couple days ago, it was barely 1,250, and we're now at like 1,303. So appreciate all the support, everybody that's jumping in, liking, subscribing, give me feedback. The feedback has been very helpful. So anytime that you guys can leave comments, if there's certain things that you want to see, the certain things you enjoy, certain things you don't enjoy. I've had a couple thumbs down, which is fine. But let me know why. What don't you like? We'll see if we can't make some improvements on that. So may have some guests joining us. But first, let me shout out the chat here. And let your friends know, hey, we got some really cool giveaways. If they're into cool stuff, let them know. Have them pop in. And we'll start this up here in a second. So we got Rob Zamora out in the chat. So we did a trade recently, and I'm excited to get my part of the trade. And he got his today, which was cool because we thought it was in a different country. So it wasn't. Dave Orkin is out there. We've got MJ Staten, the man that's been he's posted more of my content than I've posted. So appreciate it, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Hey, look at that. I'm out there. I'm here, and I'm out there in the comments. We got Junkie and Crafts. We've got JMax77, Zombie 13 in the house. Love me some Zombie. When I first got in the community, he was one of the first customizers that really was just like giving away a bunch of, trade secrets and paint matches, and the epoxy sculpt video that I just recently did. I got, picked that up because of a recommendation from him. So excellent customizer, and just all around great dude. Loop is out there. We've got Jeremy Govier. Let's see. Andy the Collector. We've got Legions Ladies Live. They had an excellent show Thursday. The Evanses were on, and they were a lot of fun. And I saw they're doing, Tanya talked to me about doing kind of similar to the customizing studio, but like a live version of customizing with a couple people where they've got like their cameras down at like what they're working on. So I saw that came out today. So check that out. I think it was Tanya and Stacy, and every now and then they may have some more people on. So yeah, check that out. We got Kevin McCoy in the house. Who less some Warlock. Darla Akerman, I know her. Actually, little heads up on the channel. Filmed a How'd You Do That with Darla Akerman today. It's been the most popular requested segment of my show. Has been people asking me to get Darla on, and finally talked her into it. So we recorded it today. It's not going to drop this upcoming week, but the following week. So we're excited about that. Got Hank Shaw here. We got I am TJ Williams. The H is silent. Do not pronounce that H. He will come after you. We got Purple Gang in the house. We got Jake Rawson. We got Nate Armstrong. Wow. Oolar lar. Kyle Robinson. Got Kelsey Slay out there. Amber Gonzalez, I believe they were at a party today over at the Echevarrias. Looked like they were having a great time. Dylan, I think he was also there. Legends Collector, 1321. Don't be fooled by those other 1320. We got Rygon in the house, been killing it lately, doing some amazing photos. Check out his Instagram, Toy Goof and Guns. We got Dennis Boss in the house, Starscream, Turi Zero, Harem Martinez. There's Guaisagway. They had entertaining everybody, and here he is to support the channel. Appreciate you. Cap'n Firebeard Baker from across the pond. Welcome, sir. We got Aaron in the house. Tanya is here. Plastic Dot Skulls. We got Yo Delicious. Benny Torres. Michael Morales. Van Johnson is here. Ostradamus Toys. Stephanie Orkin. So we got both the Orkins. We got both the McCoys. Santos Rivera. Jesse is here. Rick Jones. Let's see. Tanya says, thanks for the shout. Of course. Love the Legions ladies. Endless Fables. Getting down to the bottom. And Bud's here. My buddy's Customs. So I think that is everybody currently that has posted something. We got Purple Ray just jumped in. And let's see who we got backstage. Who we got for guests here? Yeah.
This isn't where I parked my car.
Is he okay? Okay. I think I've seen some movies where they try to take people out like that. So, yeah. Well, Purple Gang in the house, folks. We do have some giveaways here, but after this show, you can tune right into Purple Gang over on YouTube because they've got some giveaways as well as some amazing guests. You got Terrence St. John and Gina Marie in the house, so that'll be a ton of fun.
It sure will be.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got Joe Gonzalez showed up, still at work, but popped in to say hello. We got Eddie Eduardo de Jesus. So, yeah, down in front. Yeah.
Let's light the fires and kick the tires.
There you go. Yeah. Light the fires, kick the tires. Of course. What do you have anything to say to Eddie? You know what? That didn't cut out at all. Maybe that's the ticket. Maybe that's what we need to do from now on. So
ball gag and bag requirements.
There you go. And we got this guy in the house. Hey, what's up? Coming live from the Echevarria house.
In front of the game.
We got this guy. Oh, and I'm hearing myself in the background. I get double Curtis.
Hey,
Hey, it's Dylan. What's up, Dylan?
so delayed. Yeah,
A little dub action. Nice. Jesse. Wow. Man, that place is kicking. Very nice. Yeah. I'm just gonna stop talking and listen to myself.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Well,
gang.
Yeah, it looks like it's popping there. How about we get this first giveaway going? What do you guys think?
Like the jib of your jab, Curtis.
Yeah. Let's start with Anubis. What do you think? Little Anubis action.
He's all right.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let me get a hashtag going. You know, it probably would have been smart for me to get the StreamYard giveaway tool ready, but you know, whatever.
Classic.
Flying by the seat of my pants. So, how's everybody doing tonight? You guys doing great? Slash giveaway. We got a hashtag for this Anubis. Let's see. I didn't catch that.
Our winner.
Yeah, I couldn't quite catch that. So we're gonna go with hashtag doggy style. So yeah, do a little Snoop Dogg custom out of the Anubis. That'll work. Let's see. Got a few more
hit
people
that like
jumping.
button, guys. Hit that like button.
Yeah, for sure. Hit that like button.
Whisper sweet nothings into the like button's ear.
Ooh.
Take a shower. Dress up. Wear some cologne.
That's a good one. Let
Take
me
it
get
out
this
for a nice seafood dinner.
hashtag on here. All right, throw that at the bottom. There we go. And we could take this off screen. We'll let that collect for a little bit. We've got that. We've got a Bastet and we got a Waltor 2-pack, the Legion's Con exclusive. So yeah, few little giveaways. Let's see what's going on in the Akerman world. I got a new phone today. So I found out with recording all the content that I've been recording that quickly ran out of space on my phone. So I had to go out and get a new phone. But now it's an updated phone, hopefully a little bit better camera, more storage. So we'll be able to bring you guys all that amazing content that you love so much. So, yeah. I see Darla says, feel better soon, Steph. So I missed that. She must not be feeling so hot.
That's from the both of us.
Yeah, for sure. For all of us. Let's see. Can we enter more than once? Yeah. Well, you can't enter more than once for one prize. But you can enter for all 3 prizes. So you don't need to hold off for the one that you really want. If you win multiple, you win multiple. But no switching and doing a bunch of accounts and doing your fake Trevor accounts and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to see more than 2 McCoys. Okay. If all of a sudden we get like 8 McCoys out there, I'm gonna know something's up. The over on the side with the bag on his head.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, still also hit the like button.
So once we hit 50 likes, we'll take this bag off.
Oh, wow. Yeah. We got 67 people watching. Let's hit that like button, folks. I'm gonna have to log in and hit it myself.
We're 2 away.
Yeah, because we need him to be able to breathe and talk and all that kind of stuff. There we go. 51.
Do we?
Yeah. It just jumped up to 57. Like it just blew past it. So we're good. Yeah. I think how many to get the ball gag out too? 75 likes. Okay, folks, we need a few more likes so we can get the ball gag out next. Yeah. Wow. I mean, you never know what's going to happen on a live stream. So, yeah. Gee, how was the party today? How'd everything go? Oh, you're muted, sir. You'd have to unmute so that we could hear you.
Delay.
There you go.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
did people bring
it was fun. We had a good time over here. Monica enjoyed herself. She drank a lot.
I did not.
Hell yeah.
Was it like a potluck situation? Did everybody bring like a dish?
Like really delayed.
Well, because you're listening on there instead of your phone. You gotta listen to me on your phone. You gotta make eye contact with me, sir. Yeah.
Somebody bring G a notepad and a pen.
Let's do some sign language.
Hold up.
Yeah, third base coach.
I'm gonna take a walk to see if
you gonna stream from the bathroom? That'd be dope.
We had a good time over here.
She wants to be drunk with Monica right
she
now.
was kind of surprised. We had a bunch of people from the community up in here. Amber Ryan, Big Dub 3, Dylan, Jesse, we all over here. And Monica had a couple of drinks over there. I think she drank a little bit too much. If you ask me, she got a lot of toys. But I cooked. I made my famous baked ziti. Everybody loved it. You got to ask them. Ask them how was my baked ziti. They're going to tell you that it was lip smacking good. It was busting, how the kids say.
Beautiful. And this, for people that haven't seen, this is your doll room, right?
Yeah.
This is your doll room?
Huh?
I said this is your doll room?
No, this is my wife's doll room. This is my doll room.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. We're in the half spot right here.
Gotcha, right in the middle.
We're right in the middle. I had to walk away from the TV. Everybody's in the living room right now, enjoying the live right now from Curtis. Art by Akerman.
Yeah. So when folks come over to the Echevarria house, what's the expectation? Like do they bring? Are you supposed to bring a gift? Are you supposed to bring like a food dish? A bottle of wine?
No. When you guys come over here, man, just bring yourselves. And you coming over here, you're gonna have a good time. If you guys come over, like, you know what I mean, our house is your house. Once you step foot into this house, it's considered your house now. So not that you could take anything and leave with it, but no, you're at home. Feel at home, like how that whole saying, "Mi casa, your casa," goes. The fridge is yours. You go in that fridge, you take what you want, just replenish. You know what I mean? If you're gonna come and drink, we're gonna drink. If you're gonna come and eat, we're gonna eat. Right now, we have my sister-in-law made pernil. It was so good too, man. I gotta give compliments to her, not in front of her face, but I would give compliments to her because that pernil was smacking. And my mother-in-law made the rice, and she brings salad. We had chips, dip, Wayne's and chips, and whips as well. But it was good. And the big CD.
I appreciate that you're not having expectations of your guests to do extra things, but if I had all those people over there, I mean, you've got Dub 3 there, you've got Ryan, who are both great photographers. I definitely have them taking pictures of my toys. You've got Jesse there. You could have him draw you some amazing cartoons, right?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I mean, you should be putting these folks to work. You got Dylan there. He could show you how to flip your hair really, really like.
We got a good video. Ryan got that video.
Nice.
We got him with the hair dryer. But Dylan was over here posing some figures, man. He was going to work with that. And I got like a whole scenario over here that Dylan just did for me. It was pretty dope.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, make sure that he's not like violating his agreement with Chubbsy. I think he's only supposed to pose his figures. So
no, the only thing that's being violated right now is that me and Jesse had to talk about you know what I mean? We really had to talk about something serious over here, you know, is how we gonna split Dylan up, you know? Who's
a little custody talk.
Yeah, the custody, and you know, it was kind of hard, but Dylan's good with it.
All right, here's what you tell Jesse. Tell him that this came down from Purple Gang. Split Dylan in half, and you each get one half of Dylan. Okay,
that's fair.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And then, hey, just between me and you, G, if one of you says, no, don't split him in half, I would rather the other person have him because I want him to be healthy and you know, in one piece, then you're going to end up getting him. So just say that. Okay.
No, you got to split them. You got to split them right down the middle.
Yeah. That's the only fair way.
There's enough filling to go around, y'all.
Be like, I want half a D.
We are at 64 likes right now. We still need to get this ball gag out. So people, come on. I mean, we got 78 people watching. You know, we're going to be doing some giveaways, but we need to get that like count up there because, you know, we'd like to hear from Van. You know, he's a cool guy.
And it lets Trevor Williams know we're live.
That's true. Trevor, all of a sudden, Trevor will just pop in and it'll be like somebody hit the like button. So
blue hearts for Trevor.
Absolutely. Let's take a look at this giveaway. We've got 77 people watching. We got 54 in here. Yeah, so we need to get some more people putting in the hashtag. We need to get some more people hitting the like button. Let's get that up to 70 people in that giveaway, and then we'll spin that. So Let's see. What do we got going on in the chat? Wholesome vibes, splitting Dylan in half for sure. Yep.
It takes a village.
Apparently Van got something out of Jesse's basement. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Brian says Jesse brought pizza rolls over to the Echevarias.
Oh, yeah, he did.
There you go.
So good.
That works.
So good.
That works. I must have missed something. I have no idea what this is in reference to. That Steph is going to eat somebody's toes. So, yeah, I definitely missed something there.
She called dibs.
Yeah, she did call dibs. So,
sorry.
And then we're getting some more hashtags out here. So, let's see. We're up to 57 on the hashtag meter. So, I'm gonna give that like I don't know, 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna go ahead and spin that.
I'm calling the police.
Somebody's calling police.
Pops ain't gonna help you if you ain't got no toes and you're cut in half, Dylan.
Yeah, if you're cut in half, you ain't telling nobody nothing.
I'm gonna go back to the guys. I love you guys. I love you guys.
Love you.
Later, G.
All right.
Thanks for joining.
Miss you.
All right. That was awesome.
Miss you, G.
Little Echevarria action. All right, we're at 59. Let's at least get one more hashtag out there. And then we'll spin this sucker. There we go. 60. Let's roll this.
Shout out Matlock.
And if you don't know, like these Figura Obscura, they're packed, man. There's a lot of stuff in here. So
hey,
Hayes EHL3. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but reach out to me, whether it's on Instagram, Facebook, heck, in the comments of this video. Let me know, and we'll get that out to you.
And
that 100% does not sound like a made-up name for prizes, for sure. Yeah, no.
You might just get an extra Dylan toe in your package.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, a little Dylan action. Okay, well, next we've got, let's take this down. Hold on if I can find my cursor. Next, we've got Bastet. So the first female Figura Obscura, there you go, was followed pretty much immediately by another female Figura Obscura. But all right, let's see. What do we got for a hashtag for Bastet?
Dylan's toes.
Yeah.
Toes. Darla, do you have a Bastet hashtag? Let's see. Okay. Darla said, okay, here we go. Darla shook her head. So shake your head is the hashtag for a Bastet. And you will be entered. So let me get that ticker updated. Let's see.
Hit that like button.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Jordan, since you can talk, tonight, I know I already told the people you got Terrence and Gina on, but you guys have some cool prizes that you guys are doing tonight, right? What do you guys got going on?
We got some stuff.
Yeah.
It's we're still celebrating the Dirk's Designs and Customs 1-year anniversary of him starting his website. So we've got a mystery Dirk Prince bundle coming out.
Nice.
I don't really remember the rest of the stuff. Let me find my picture.
You're cool. How about that snail thing that he just did? That's pretty freaking crazy, right?
Yeah. Sheldon, my best friend. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we got some AWOC figures with some stuff, and Vorgus Vermilius Legion's Con exclusive. But yeah, that snail goes hard. And you saw that new teaser snail he put out with the backpack.
Yeah,
dope. So good.
Yeah, that snail feels like he invaded Brian C's brain and just kind of like, stole it for a few minutes and then sculpted that. So crazy stuff, but it's cool looking. Yeah. You at the ball gag.
Yeah, so we got 78 people watching, but only 72 likes.
We need 3 more likes to get the ball gag out. So and for those of you tuning in to the channel for the first time, I will let you know this is the first time that there's been a ball gag on any of the episodes.
No, it isn't.
You gotta hit that.
That's made it through the editing process.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So. How about throw out a little bit of what's coming up this week for the channel? So, tomorrow there's nothing coming out because I will be on Shooting the Shelf tomorrow night on the Just Shelve It channel. That's where you can get your Curtis fix tomorrow. But coming up on Monday, we've got another How'd They Do That with Patrick Boyle. Patrick does some amazing scaphoid paint jobs. So we're going to talk to him a little bit about that. And he goes step by step through every paint that he uses, what strategy he uses for that. So if you want to do your own scaphoid paint match, there's a lot of those graveyard skeletons coming out, necros coming out. If you want to make any of those skeletons into an exploding skeleton, you'll be able to do that. So I'm guessing we hit 75. Very nice. And then on Tuesday, I'm going to do a little tutorial on zenithal priming. And it'll be the first time on my channel that you get to see me use an airbrush. So just FYI.
I thought you said airbrushes were bad.
I did used to say that. I thought that they were kind of a cheat code. But there's a lot more to it than I thought. And here's the thing. I'm glad you brought that up, man.
Big in yourself, Curtis.
Yeah, here, let me do this. Here's the thing, folks. You could be one of those people that takes a stance on something, and then after you're proven wrong, you still stand by that stance and fight for it and just act like you're right, even though you know you're not right. Or you can be a person that goes, you know what, I was wrong, and you learn and grow and get better. And I try to be one of those second people, that goes, hey, I had a stance on something. I said that airbrush was the devil, but in order to really prove to myself that it was the devil, I had to try it out because it's the only way that I could give an honest assessment. And then when I tried it out, I said, you know what, this definitely has some uses. I'm not going to use it for every single thing that I do, but there are some things where it could definitely come in handy, and there is a certain skill to it. It's not just you pick it up and all of a sudden you're a great painter. So with that being said, I've changed my stance because I'm trying to learn and grow. So there you go.
Curtis, this is giving me flashbacks, like back when the government was like, eggs are good for you. Then the government was like, eggs are bad for you. And then the government was like, eggs are good for you. Eggs have always been good for you.
How do you feel about red dye number 3, Curtis?
I try to just live my life, man, and not get caught up in the BS. So yeah.
It's like the food pyramid.
Sounds very pro red dye 3, just saying.
We've been lied to our entire lives, You can't trust anything at this point.
Yeah.
Did Big Calendar send you?
No, but Big Spinach, the spinach conglomerates did.
Yeah.
So
shout out carrots.
Yeah. All right, let's see how that giveaway is doing. We are at 63 people for the Bastet. I've got one more thing. So I talked about the Patrick Boyle on Monday. We got zenithal priming on Tuesday. Wednesday, I've got another What's on My Desk, where I will be finishing up some goblins. I'll be working on the Meep character from Just Shelve It. And also there's a lot of that is I'm painting off camera because I'm an idiot. But the thing about those What's on Your Desk series is you're going to get more of the raw, uncut, unedited footage, which means you're going to see a lot more of my mistakes. And I'm going to learn and get better as I go and have better, camera placement and working so that it gets better. But that's not really your kind of casual viewing. That's like if you really are just addicted to this face for some reason and you want to see it for an hour and a half, 2 hours, tune in for those What's on Your Desk. And then I haven't filmed anything for Thursday yet, but what I'll probably do is just like a tool recommendation, something along those lines, talk about something that I use on a regular basis, and where you can get it, how you can use it, that kind of thing. So that's kind of what I've got coming up on the channel this week. I won't have anything for Friday because I'm on Off World. I won't have anything for Saturday because I'm on PGG, and I won't have anything for Sunday because I'm on Shooting the Shelf. So if you want to see me 7 days a week, you still can. But on the Art by Akerman channel, it'll typically just be Monday through Thursday. Just FYI.
So you're starting a permanent gauntlet, is what I'm hearing.
That's the goal. Yes, is a permanent gauntlet. So
yes.
Cool. And Jeremy says he's here for me being uncut. That was taken care of when I was very young. I don't even remember it. So
Goyam.
Pepperidge Farms does.
Yeah.
All right. Zombie says he needs that Bastet. Fingers crossed. So there you go. He needs it for his wife for her birthday. So here we go. We are at 73 people. We're getting ready to spin this thing for Bastet. Just like Anubis, she comes with a lot of stuff. She actually comes with more of the canopic jars. Yeah, she's really cool. So here we go. Let's spin this thing.
Oh yeah.
We don't have I need to get some music for the spinning wheel.
Might I suggest DJ Khaled?
Oh, good.
Hey,
we've got Maverick, Pete's favorite what is it? Person.
Penis.
Okay. So Maverick must have done his name change for the next 30 days. So that's what we got right now.
Beep boop. Beep
Yeah.
boop. Beep boop. That's Team Maverick.
Beep, boop, beep, boop,
I don't
boop.
think that. Yeah, there's 6 letters in person. That was PE ... If Maverick's in the comments, could he finish that word for us?
Well, the ellipses could mean more than 3 letters.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cincy John says, please don't make airbrushing cool. I can't afford the airbrush setup right now. Do not watch the video on Tuesday. So that's all I can tell you. I will tell you, after airbrushing on Tuesday for that video, I got really excited about doing some more airbrushing. It was nice.
Bro.
So,
yeah, bro.
I mean, I've done some. It's not like it was the first time I've picked up an airbrush, but just something about what I did on Tuesday and how it came out, I was really excited to do it some more. So
it's not mine, officer. It's a friend's. He asked me to hold it for him.
Yeah. Curtis, how many goblins do you have? Any excuse to talk about goblins? I got quite a few goblins. I got a couple Detolf cubes of goblins. But this week I am working on a lot of goblins. In the Zenithal priming, I'm working on 3 Mama Mud Thump heads. I finished them on the What's on Your Desk one. So yeah, if you want to see me work on some goblins, I do some goblin paint jobs this week, and I do them differently than I've ever done them before because I wanted to work on the Zenithal priming and kind of show you guys some things. And I'm really happy with how they came out. They actually posted, one of them posted on my Instagram right now. If you see the meep of Jesse's and swipe to the side, you'll see one of the goblins that I did. So let's get a hashtag out there for Waltor the Mad 2-pack. And we are going to go with this one. Hashtag the community. So, yeah. I mean, because it is for a Waltor. Thank goodness for Waltor and the Cabal. It's a great place, great people. Probably the best Facebook group for toy collecting. Just an amazing community. So, hashtag the community. And it is this 2-pack, which was from Legions Con 23. If you haven't seen this before, it's got the skeleton Waltor. It's got the cosmic Waltor, which is one of the best cosmics they've done. I love this one. And you got the shirt there. You got the Cabal shirt. If you want to put that on your Alf or a skeleton or a dwarf or whatever. Little Cabal shirt action. So.
Does it also have Rhaegor's dagger?
I don't think it does. But that skeleton has some soft goods that are cool. You've got some cool red weapons on this guy. I think this guy came with some extra hands too, like separately. So I'll have to dig out. I think I got a bag of extra hands for him. So whoever wins this, when you shoot me your information, remind me. I think I got some extra hands for this guy. So, but that's a really cool set. I know that year I traded a lot of the skeletons for the cosmic one because I love the cosmic one. But I've still got 1 or 2 of the the full sets available. So, all right, we'll let that collect for a little bit, and let's go back to the comments, see if we got anything there. Just got a lot of hashtags.
We have
will
Pete.
you ever do a collection video? I've been asked that, and yes, I do need to. So I think my collection inside is looking pretty good right now. I don't think I need to do much like overhauling. My collection out in the garage needs quite a bit of work. And my collection upstairs in the bedroom is in pretty decent shape. So if I can get, I got a long weekend this weekend. I'm off Monday. So if I can get some time to work in the garage and kind of clean that up, then yeah, I would love to, do a recording of, everything inside down here. This is my living room, by the way, in case anybody doesn't know, this is my living room. So do my living room, do the upstairs, and then do the garage, and put that all into a video would be awesome. So,
do you keep a lot of adult toys,
I mean, I don't know what you mean by adult toys. I've been collecting toys as an adult. So, no, I don't have any ball gags. So, Todd C says airbrushing can be cheaper in the long run. I do talk about that this week. So yes, there's a heavy amount of stuff that you have to get initially to be safe with airbrushing. But once you've done that, the actual like painting of it, like paint for airbrush is going to cost you next to nothing. You're going to use very little, paint. So yeah, you're actually going to end up saving money in the long run, but there's a hefty initial cost to it. But you can get, I would say, for $150, probably $200, you could probably get into a decent airbrush with a station and stuff, and get at least started. So, and then after that, you're going to probably want to buy a better airbrush down the road. So
if you give a mouse a cookie.
Yeah. I mean, I bought a set on Amazon that comes with the compressor, the tubing and stuff, and then came with 2 different guns. And I think after 2 times using it, I was like, okay, I'm ready to get a better gun. And went and got an Iwata, which is, Iwata Eclipse is recommended by a lot of folks if you look on the YouTubes and whatnot, and it's amazing. It's a real good airbrush. So, let's see what else we got here. Just scrolling through, got a lot of hashtags for #the community. That's a good hashtag. I think that might be my favorite hashtag. Yep. Monica's birthday. Yeah, we saw them partying earlier. I don't know if I took time to say it, but happy birthday, Monica. I don't believe, G, that you drank a whole lot. I think you probably drank just the right amount. It's kind of like a warlock in terms of when they show up exactly when they're supposed to. You probably drank exactly the amount that you should drink. So
there's still time to drink.
That's from both of us, Monica.
That's true. Let's see. Airbrush helps priming big armies for 40K. Yeah, if you're going to do a lot of priming, if you're, one of those guys, let's say you're like a Derek Stringer, right? And you're just cranking out like 50 goblin heads in a weekend, right? Airbrushing would definitely be good for that. If you're doing a bunch of miniatures and you're going to do a lot of the same kind of paint color scheme, airbrushing is definitely going to be good for that. But there's also a lot of other cool stuff. The zenithal priming that I talk about, that's going to be really good for airbrushing. Color shift paints are amazing for airbrushing. And one thing I'm really excited to try out is just some flesh tones with the airbrush, because Joe Gonzalez says that that's all he uses for flesh tones is airbrush, and he says he loves it. So I'm excited to kind of try that. Let's see. I've got to buy a dragon. I don't need cool, efficient, easy to use airbrush setups. I'm sorry. Like I said, don't watch the video on Tuesday then. So, Tanya said she started with the Iwata Eclipse in the kit. So there you go. That's a way to do it too. It might be a little bit pricier, but if you know for sure that you're going to like it and you're going to use it, then may as well get it right from the get-go rather than paying extra money later. So Nathan says got an airbrush for Christmas. He's part of the cult now. I mean, I probably would have said that in the past that it was a cult. Now it's just, people using cool tools. So there's, it's all about how you use it, right? No tool is inherently good or bad. It's about how you use it. It's like I can use a hammer to build a house, or I could use a hammer to knock somebody upside the head. One of those things is good. I'm not going to tell you which one. So, if I was to paint a dragon, what color would I paint it? So I will tell you right now, my plan is to paint the first dragon I get, which is not normally like me. Normally I have to have one that I appreciate first and all this and that, but I am so excited to paint a dragon that I can't tell you. And I want to paint it in kind of that pinkish purple Granomir color scheme. So I want a Granomir, the dragon that we've got, but in a Granomir color scheme. So
I like where your head's at on that, Curtis. That's a damn good color scheme.
Yeah, thank you. Joe says, do not use airbrush for varnishing. So there you go. There's a tip from Joe. I know people that do. Here's what I would say. From my perspective, what I've learned so far, the most important thing that you'll learn about airbrushing, in my opinion, is keep it clean. Keep your airbrush clean. Between paints, clean it out. At the end of the day airbrushing, clean it out. Don't walk away from your station with paint in it. Don't let paint sit there and dry in it. Keep it clean. If you keep your airbrush clean, it's going to take care of you, and you take care of it, it'll take care of you. So, yeah. Do you think they'd offer a blank dragon? That's interesting. If they did, I would hope that it was like not like I've seen some blanks lately from different companies where they're doing it in like a light color scheme, like white or something like that. Don't give me a white blank. Give me like a black blank, because that's going to help create shadows and things like that, especially for the joints. So if they did offer like a all black dragon as a blank, yeah, I would buy that in a heartbeat. So
I disagree, Curtis. I would like the white dragon so I can use speed paints on it.
Oh, okay. That'd be interesting too. So
Yeah.
Let's see where we're at on this Waltor. We got 93 people in the chat. We got 83 in here for the hashtag. We'll give that just a little bit. I was planning on running this till 7:30. We got about 13 minutes left. No, we got 18 minutes left. So I'll see if there's any more things in the chat. While we do that, if there's anything that you have, enjoyed about the channel that you want me to keep doing, if there's stuff that you want me to do differently, if there's folks that you'd like to get me to get on the how they do that segment. So far, I've had some really great guests. Had Matt Stein on, had Emil, Joe Martinez. Like I said, Patrick Boyle's coming up this week. Had Eric LeBron, Maynard, and just did the sweet Darla. So if there's other folks that you would like to see, whether it's a specific custom that they did or a style of paint job or sculpting or whatever that they do, let me know, and I'll see what I can do about getting them on.
I have a couple of suggestions.
Sure.
I would love to see like Dennis Derby with like some weathered armor type stuff. Ooh. And with that being said, happy birthday, Dennis. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Dennis. I am marking that down right now because Dennis does some amazing armor.
And one more while you're writing that down.
Mm-hmm.
Noah Pratt has the most beautiful skin tones that I've ever seen. His liver spots make me just want to go moisturize and eat better.
That's probably a sentence that you haven't heard too much in your life. I will say that I have talked to Noah, and we're supposed to do something very soon, but he's had a very busy schedule. We're supposed to get together a couple weeks ago and we couldn't. It's just been kind of delayed. So hopefully next week I can get him in there. But yeah, I would love to talk to him about his skin tones. If you look at his Instagram, anything's posable, and that means anything. I mean, you give him like a dead ant, he's going to pose it. You give him a rock, he's going to pose it. But yeah, you check out his Instagram and you look at like his dwarves and stuff, like just the skin tone, like so good. So
amazing.
Yeah. So I definitely want to get Noah and talk to him.
Curtis, do you see anything more beautiful than that?
That's pretty good. I mean, you got a Darla cape, you got a Curtis head with a top hat. That's
beautiful Curtis head.
Let's see. I'm looking at the comments for any suggestions. Captain Firebeer Baker says, love to see that as a video. Curtis, excited. Okay. Let's see. I'd say you can, but either use a specific brush or make sure to deep clean it afterwards. Must be talking about the varnishing. Yeah, you just want to keep your airbrush clean as much as you can. Ooh, that's a nice one.
I'd like to see an episode on this one, how this one was done too.
Yeah, I mean that's my first full-blown airbrush paint job. So
it's considered a grail in our collection.
That's nice. I like that.
We'll start the bidding at $5,000.
Kirby says life lessons. Keep your nozzle clean, folks. And that works for airbrush or other things as well. So
gonorrhea.
Yeah. Let's see. Blank Dragon, cheaper price. That'd be cool. Be cool. Really enjoyed the long form painting segment yesterday. So yeah, I didn't know if people were going to take to that or not, because I know we live in a day and age where people gonna want to consume things like really quickly, and that wasn't that. But I thought I would try it and see what kind of response I got, and I got an overwhelmingly positive response to that. Like, I've had some people say that they just thrown it on and listening to it in the background as they're working, and people really enjoyed. I made several, we'll call them mistakes in that video. And people enjoyed seeing that it's not just, all easy for, somebody that's been customizing for a few years, that, we still run into problems on a regular basis. So, Endless Fable says, I love the Swiss Army style you're doing. Every day I come and learn and get ideas from each of the videos. That's awesome. Cool. Let's see, like some of your custom heads on your Legion. I know you mentioned who you get them from, but if you ever do a rundown or episode on just your favorite places to get custom parts.
Wolf King.
The
best.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great 3D printers out there. I will say that Wolf King is where I get most of them, especially now. Used to be I would get some stuff from My Action Figure Customs, no longer there. I would get some stuff from Planetary Dog. Most of their shop is completely shut down at this point. I would get stuff from Legion Shop, that's shut down. There's still some great independent folks out there that are just kind of printing and selling via PMs and things like that, but for like a big shop, yeah, Wolf King is really my go-to. So, and
with Dirk's Designs and Customs having their 1-year anniversary, you can get a 20% off site wide through the end of the month if you use code HAPPY 1 year. So lots of great parts on that side right now as well. So
for sure. Christopher McCall says, I know he has his own channel. He's already done a bunch of stuff, but having Jeremy on to talk about his approach to full sets of customs would be cool. His theme stuff. That's a great idea. I do want him to come on and talk about his kitsune. I know, early on in his customizing, especially as he started working with Wolf King, they did a bunch of kitsune parts, and he did a bunch of those things. It's just his schedule is so busy, with book and shows and releases and all that kind of stuff. So I've definitely reached out and made contact, but it's just a matter of time. Eric Miller, another one that's I've already reached out to. I know he's had a busy schedule too. Hopefully we're hoping to get together maybe sometime in February to talk about some things and do how they do that. So that would be cool.
Comment on the Noah being busy thing. I don't know if you guys are listening to the Mythic Enablers podcast, but on the episode that was just released, Noah has done absolutely nothing. If you can think of something, he hasn't done it so far this year. So, he's recharging.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, sometimes you need that. If you watched my video this past week where I was getting frustrated, I definitely should have walked away at some point, but I kept pushing through it, and then I just made more mistakes. So
keep going.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to take a break. So
never.
You have to.
Kirby says, I hope I'm not. I think he might have typed in a couple different words. I hope you'll do not roundtable. I think he's saying do more roundtable customizing discussions. Looking at the potential of a wave was interesting to hear different thought processes. So we did that on the Necronominus. And once again, that's another video that that's Buddy. Hey, buddy. That's another video that did really well and people seem to be excited for. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. I would say each time that a new wave hits the water, I'll see about getting some folks on and just kind of talk about, hey, what are some ideas on customizing these things? Because I think when they first announce a wave and we pre-order it, we talk about that, and Jeremy does his show with Joe, and they do some swaps and everything. But then 2 years go by, right? And then the wave's getting ready to come out, and you're like, what did I buy? What's in there? What are all the parts that come with this thing? You know, and you kind of forget some of those things. Not maybe the figures as a whole, but some of the little, like this Paul. Oh, I forgot that Pauldron, or I forgot that piece of soft good, or you know, whatever it is. So
it's true.
Loop says, everything you're doing is great. Really love the work in progress video concept. And it's going to be cool to see you evolve with your airbrush. Something else I haven't touched. Awesome.
Isn't the P silent like the H and thumb?
It might be. MJ says, should get Len on. That would be a fun one. I'd love to get Len on. So let's see. EM says busy. So Billy had some crazy ideas. So that would, speaking of crazy ideas, Nate Armstrong is another one I've reached out to that I'd love to have on, just to kind of talk about some of his crazy cool things that he's put together. Brian C, we already mentioned earlier, he would be a great one to have on. So I've talked to Dirk a little bit. Love to have him on, talk about either the Hagnons or some of the other stuff that he does. He does just amazing crap. So
yeah, his marbling.
Oh yeah, do that marble knight that I got. Actually, I got that right over here. Talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back because I want to show this off.
All right, now that Curtis is gone, the giveaway's over. He's sending it to us. Oh, he's back.
Got him.
Yeah, there we go. We didn't say anything while you were gone, Curtis.
Let me embiggen myself here. Hopefully this focuses. But look at that. Like, pick that up from Dirk at Legion's Con. And that thing is just beautiful. He did such a good job on that. I love it. And I ended up, we did a Secret Santa thing on Offworld a few weeks back, and I got a fountain from Alexander Deshaw that's also marbled. So I got him like standing in front of that. So you got this marbled fountain and marbled knight. It looks great together. But he's another one that I've reached out to and would love to get him on to kind of talk about how he does his stuff, his fountains and everything. So
nice.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh, you know what? I'm sitting here expecting people to put in this hashtag, and I didn't even put up the banner. I'm such
you
a
silly goose. While you're throwing that up, happy belated birthday, Joey V, the hot sauce kid, Spicy Joe.
Yeah,
buddy.
He was in Legion's chat last night, and he wasn't feeling the best. He's kind of got some allergy stuff going on and everything. So yeah. Hope you start feeling better, Joe.
Someone had too much cake.
Yeah, he really was super sweet this past Wednesday on Forest Horseman O'Clock. So showed some of the capes that Darla has made, and including the one that she made, the prototype for the Sir Uksak figure. He showed it on Sir Uksak, and all of a sudden our PMs just started blowing up, which is interesting because we had that cape for sale at MesquiCon, and I think we might have sold one last year. We had it for sale at Legion's Con, and we sold, I don't know, 2 or 3. We didn't sell a whole lot. And then he showed it on Wednesday, and immediately like a bunch of people started reaching out. Hey, where can I get this? Where can I get this? And like,
that's the proximity effect. The sooner the figure will be in hand, the quicker the product will sell.
And I think it's one thing to kind of in your head imagine what it'll look like on that figure. And I think she did a good, for not having the figure in hand, I think she did a good job of matching the colors and making it look right. But seeing it on the figure, is different. And I tell you what, I think the Baradak cape that she did is even better. So once that comes in and you see that, I think people are going to be excited for that. So
we'd love to do a review.
Yeah. He says he feels less like shit today. So that's good. That's good. Hit that hashtag the community for the Waltor exclusive Legion's Con 2-pack with the Cabal shirt right there. Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So did not take the shirt out. I know sometimes you can get those Waltor exclusives. You're like, hey, where's the shirt? Somebody snagged the shirt and sold the rest, but no, you're getting the shirt here. So let's see. Any other comments or questions? What about Stronach's Customs? He's one guy I would love to see on art by Akerman. I don't know that I know that one. I might have to check that out. Do we know that person? Is that like somebody that like? Because sometimes people use a different name on Instagram. Is that somebody we know?
He's in the Cabal. You've known him from a lot of his like eBay posts where he'll take his customs and throw them up for bids. That's the first thing that'll like trigger. Oh yeah, Stronach.
Gotcha. I'll take a look at the Instagram and then reach out to him and see if we can set something up. So just checking any more. Oh, he says Rob Parker. Okay, gotcha.
There it is.
All right. Well, let's get this community up here. We have got 96 people watching. We got 93 in here. This is for the Waltor the Mad 2-pack with the Cabal shirt. We'll give people about 5 more seconds just in case they're just popping in here. And we'll see. Nate says, let's schedule. Hey, you got my PMs, brother. Let me know. I'm ready to talk to you whenever. Love to take a 30-minute vacation in your brain. So, all right, here we go. Got 97 folks. We're getting ready to spin this. And here we go.
And move over, squirrel. Make room for Curtis.
I definitely need some music that I can play when that spins. Little.
All you do is win, no matter
what.
Yo,
delicious.
Hey.
Yum, 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 yum. Yummy,
there
yummy,
you go.
Yummy.
So that's our third winner of the night. Once again, thank you for all the support. 1,300 subscribers in 5 weeks. It's been a whirlwind. Thank you so much, folks. We'll definitely be doing more of these as we get further along. Keep in mind a lot of the videos, if I'm recommending a certain tool or if I'm using a tool a lot in the video, I will put affiliate links for Amazon for those things in the description. So if you're looking, hey, where do you get that? Or how does he, whatever, you can find a lot of that stuff in there. So check it out. And yeah, let me know if there's anything else that you guys want to see or talk about or whatever, and we'll go from there. So guys, any final thoughts?
Yeah, lots of final thoughts. But sure. Come join us at 9. That's 8 o'clock Curtis's time for some Purple Gang Gang live action. It's going to be fun.
Yes,
absolutely. All right, we hope to see you on Purple Gang Gang in about 30 minutes. So be there, see some cool people. We'll check in on Terrence, see how Terrence is feeling. And who knows, maybe you'll get a cool giveaway or see something new from Dirk that just blows your mind. So
that's crazy. One more final thought, Curtis.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. From the both of us.
Mean it.
Appreciate it. All right. Well, until next time, folks, remember, keep creating, folks. And that doesn't mean like make people.
Drink your water.
I mean, you can make people too, but it just means, you are folks and keep creating. Thanks. See ya.
What's in your wallet?